know if you can hear me or not. Y'all remember this spot? You say where the outfit was sitting? Purple People Eater. I'll show you another project. We'll get some of these things out of the way and we'll start on. You say, what in the world's that? That's the frame to that 62 Chevrolet cab out front. So that's a possible project. So anyway, it is what it is, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short. Also, that truck right there is going to be a project. We're going to build that, and I think it was my next project. He go check him out on YouTube. He's needing some subscribers too, and go up there and check him out. He's the one that told me to knock off the balance weight off of the harmonic balancer. I mean, not the harmonic balancer. What am I saying? The torque converter, and that would cause that 318 to run smooth. So right now it's got to shake because it has a 360 torque converter in it. So we're going to do that, get that old truck going. But right now, I'm going to get this thing back up in this trailer. Try to anyway. Hard to do this stuff one-handed. Glad to have my four-wheeler back. Hard to do this one-handed. There we go. We got it going, guys. I'm tickled for that. Really, really tickled. Now, we have four-wheeler going. That seat is not the original seat, as you can tell. I've got a strap on it. The seat that's originally supposed to be on this thing blew off going down the highway, doing about 70 miles an hour. I had this thing on a trailer and we was headed to Batesville Motor Speedway, and I looked back and cars was kind of dodging here and there, and yeah, it blew off. So I found this one on the road. Matter of fact, it's on the side of the road, just right down here in the middle of town. And I did a little cutting off of the brackets off the bottom of it, stuck it on there, and put a ratchet strap on it. Called it good. So this is part 3, showing you that we've got the four-wheeler up and running. We're tickled. We're glad. Pretty excited about that. One of the next things we're going to do to this trailer is I've got a table over here. I've got a table. It's right here. It's a stainless steel table. It come out of a restaurant here in town. But I'm going to take this table and I'm going to clean it up a little bit. It's got some old cooking grease and stuff kind of caked on it down here. I've got to clean that off. But anyway, I'm going to take this table and mount it inside my trailer and get a toolbox, go right alongside it. And I got to mount a winch in there. I've got a 5,000 pound winch I'm going to put in there. I need to get all this stuff done here within the next few weeks, couple weeks anyway, and see if we can't get that trailer rigged up. I'm not so much worried about not having interior walls in it. I mean, it works right now. I've got to get some things more functional for us, like the winch. That thing needs to be in there so that we can pull the car in and out instead of driving it in, because it just barely will fit the way it is. So, but anyway, it's a little damp. I've got to get this barrel around here and get it inside. I've got some motors we got to get boiled up, and I hope y'all seeing me up right here. But we got to get a couple of blocks boiled and ready. I'm going to try to get some. I'm really needing to get a set of bearings for this motor. There's that winch I was telling you about. One of them old Harbor Freight 5,000 pounders. But that 455, I'm really needing to get that in that barrel and boil it so that I can get this crank in it and the rods and pistons, a set of bearings and rings. Like I say, I got not a brand new, but fresh from the machine shop, a set of heads in there with all new valves and everything in it. That's why I want to go ahead and get this motor built and try to get that done. At least get that much done. And the transmission come with that motor. I don't know if it's any good or not, so we're going to try to just go ahead. When we get the transmission, I'm going to bolt it up to the engine stand once this engine's off, maybe get another engine stand, and check that transmission out, and put a filter and clean it up real good, you know, service it, put new seals in both ends of it, and that way the transmission will at least have all fresh stuff in it. But hopefully it's not burn up. Maybe it'll still work. But anyhow, that's what we got going today. This is part 3 of the 4-wheeler build that didn't take much to build. We already had it built. We just needed to get it going. So, yeah, we're gonna be getting back on this here real soon. Like I say, I showed you the brake line the other day. We got a new brake line for the front. I got to get another one for over here and get 2 calipers. I need two fresh calipers, a set of brake pads, and then I believe we're going to be okay. I may run a new brake line from this side to that side. And somebody tell me, I've been seeing guys run. I've asked this once and I didn't get any response, but a lot of guys are using, I believe it's Chrysler minivan master cylinders. And if that be the case, I need to know what year model those master cylinders are, if anybody knows, so that you can get away from the power brakes, because I'm not going to run power brakes on this thing, because it's just more to have to deal with, unless somebody shows up with a fresh booster and master cylinder kit with all the brake lines and all that. You know, I could go to a salvage yard and pick one of those up, but I think I'm just going to go manual brakes, and because all I'm needing to do is stop it. I'm not out here going to be road racing it or anything like that. So I'm going to put power steering on it, unless I don't think they made a Camaro with non-power steering. If they did, somebody tell me, or a Chevrolet mid-size, big-size car, whatever, if any of those will fit on here that will interchange, that was a manual box, let me know. help me find out. If there's a manual box out there, I'll go get it at the salvage yard and bolt it up. There's a man out here who's got a salvage yard, got about 40 acres, and I could probably talk to him, and they could look it up and see if there was a manual box that would fit it. I did find one time I built a rat rod. It was an old 52 Chevrolet, 48 Chevrolet truck, but I took a 76 Cougar front suspension, front frame section, front clip, I should say, and a rear end out of a 76 Cougar XR7, and I morphed that frame in to the truck frame, and I didn't want to run power steering on it, so I went to that salvage yard. He looked it up and seen, and believe it or not, a steering column or steering sector off of a 66 Galaxy 500 would fit it. So I went and got a steering box out of their salvage yard off 66 Galaxy, bolted it right up on it, went right on there and worked just perfect. So that's what I'm looking for something on this car, because I'm not after power steering, I'm not after power brakes, I just want just the car to run. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I'm done rambled too long, and next video, this will be a Wednesday video here. So next video will be coming out tomorrow. It'll be a brand new fresh video, and we'll be trying to do something on this, or we'll be over here on this dirt track car. And here's my, I've told you the backup for the backup to the third power, but I'm just going to let you know, guys, that a backup to everything, to it all, is sitting here like the Dukes of Hazzard. So, I mean, that's, you know, there's always options. So we're going to get there. And what about this? Wouldn't that be something to see a drag strip? 4-cylinder, motor turning about 9,000 RPM, going about 30 mile an hour. I don't know, they go faster than that, but them little motors will wind up and they'll scream. I'd have to talk to my car owner on that and see if he'd let me take it. But all it needs is a starter on it, a fresh set of spark plugs, and some 110 octane gas in it, because that's a pretty hot little motor. So you can't run pump gas in it. I learned that the hard way. Yeah, I did. That cost me $1,000. So anyway, I won't talk about that no more. So I want to get this over there. I want to build it old school. It's going to be ratty. Them lights are just blaring up here. It's going to be a ratty old car. It's going to be just a rust bucket, just as simple as it gets. And Dallas brown. I won't have T-tops, but how about a window net right here and a window net on the other side? I know there needs to be something there. I know a lot of cars have open tops, but hey, something, you know. I'm not too much of a daredevil, but I know we need something there. So if that'll work, I believe I can get a window net put on each side of that. So, but anyway, I'll get off here. Like, subscribe. Hey, I'm inching along the way we're going right now. I don't know that I'll ever get enough subscribers to get there. We're getting one every 2 or 3 days. And if you're watching this video, just go right on over there and hit that subscribe button and like and share. Tell somebody about it. And we're going to have a good time. And at 250 subscribers, we're going to have a giveaway. So remember that. So we're going to have a good time. And let somebody know that Outfits Garage is on the move. Yeah, it don't look like much, but it's coming together. It's going to be like all of a sudden, boom, there it is. So Like, subscribe, comment, help us get to 500 subscribers, and we will see you in Sikeston, Missouri, September 1st, September 30th, October 1st. So like, subscribe, tell somebody about us. We'll see you later.